Date everything!
Hello, everyone. RPG Game Get here back with some more Date Everything. In the previous video, we wrapped up, or we made a relationship with Sophia, and we also met our money. We met Jerry, who's our junk drawer. We made this lovely theme with him, which seems it could be its own object too. We'll check that out. And we also met Bobby, who's kind of a gangsta trying to start our own business. Now let's continue with that line. I'm actually quite interested in it.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Oh shit.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Nah. Good old game of Spider Solitaire.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it.
Hi.
Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
I really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest. The Office, really?
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions. I feel like that's going to have people asking questions.
But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions. Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
I mean, true, but usually legitimate businesses don't have to say that they're legitimate businesses.
It's real simple, baby.
I mean,
But all right,
Bobby.
if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey.
All right.
So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
Oh, good old pyramid scheme.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
Straight up pyramid scheme. Oh, a Ponzi scheme, which is pretty much the same thing. That's called Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually land well. The problem is they'll run out of suckers, and then it all comes crashing down. It's actually even dumber than your other ideas. It's a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually land well.
You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
The kind of scam's not that, but yet people fall for it.
That's impossible. There's no way.
Look it up sometime, you'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary!
Darkness scary, that's not very helpful.
Spiders! Get out, baby!
Is it the crawl space? Oh yeah, I forgot that there's now another kind of feature I have, even though I don't really know how to check out this feature. Was it down here? really see anything. Oh, maybe I need to talk to Skylar about it. Oh, the recipe's right there. Oh. Oh. Let me check out the people I like, or people I'm like lovers with. Oh, damn, my pee needs to be high up for him. You know, I kind of like Beverly too. What's up with you? Well, the good news is I'm excelling at my E, which is empathy. Even though it has to be super low for you, but everything else just seems to be, I don't know. The average seems to be 60 for a lot of the stuff so far. I mean, this dude definitely feels like he wants to be a human, or he is a human. Is his gonna be like 100 for each? Honestly, it's... I mean, I have the recipes necessary for it, I suppose. That's hilarious. Okay, that guy just looks like he's gonna be the all my boxes or something like that. Is that my plunger? No, that's my toilet. Is that a rubber chicken? That looks like a rubber chicken. Jerry, what's your recipe? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it makes sense. Empathy has to be super high on you. Let's open my computer up there. I saw. Betty, baby, what's your... Oh, God, my empathy has to be super high. And everything else will not... But my... Class and sass? I can't remember what the C is. Oh, Sophia. I need to see Sophia's as well. Fair. Honestly, makes sense for the sass to be all the way up. What the f... Okay. I thought for sure that was nightmare. Of course, yours has to be 100. Is it gonna be the same for you? Nope, you just need one. I just need one and everything. All right. Spiders, darkness. I don't know. Maybe in our bio it says something. I should check that out. Check our bio, see if there's anything about that. The shitty thing is like... But the good news is I have this, so... They'll be shouting next. Sky next. Darkness, scary spiders. Okay. Alright, let's go to Dimension 20, baby. Rolling nat 20, babe. Let's do this Brandley Moan again.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since
Stop.
you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
I'll be honest, I like the idea of, you know, playing D&D. You know, Baldur's Gate's also kind of one of those games that's like I would like to play, but like it's just so much time and like a lot of other stuff. I think the thing is I'm scared that I don't know how to make my character, even though I'm like somewhat okay with that, because I mean I made my character in, you know, Final Fantasy 14, but still it's like I don't know
Hello there, traveler.
Oh yeah, it's Brantley Mulligan. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
At least I'm pretty sure it's Brantley Mulligan. I feel like I saw the announcement that he was playing a Dungeon Dragon character or whatever. That might not be a best screen. Oh, well then, good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome. Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, talk to my things.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
You do.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
I'm partial to all of them, actually. How do I possibly choose? I've only ever heard of it. I haven't actually played it. I lied. What's goblins and Gengreed?
Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
That'd be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can you play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make them all. How much time is there? Is all? I don't know. Sounds like I don't know. That sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for me. You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs.
Okay.
Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the guardian?
Alright, like him. That's one for me. You know, I'm still not sure. What about the last one? Stronger and shiny. That's one for me. What about the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
You love me some magic. The Enchanters, it is. Oh, the Guardian is the one for me. None of them sounds good as Troubadour. You know what? Let's go Troubadour.
I'm so excited! The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with.
I know Guardian's basically kind of like, you know, the tank. But
Here, the Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find, right underneath me.
Oh.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
So Dasha is the desk. All right, Dasha, let's talk.
Upon reflection, it makes
Hello!
sense that the desk is as muscle
Wow.
sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
As one Spike Spiegel. Is his last name Spiegel? I can't remember. I think it's his name. But Cowboy Bebop Spike. I don't think his last name is Spiegel. I think I just said that. I don't know why. Point being, as one Spike would say, I love a woman who can kick my ass.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite the look on your face.
Is it a look of pure astonishment of your beauty?
Haha!
Can you pick me up? You have a lot of muscles. I didn't think my desk would be,
Muscled from head to toe?
I mean, I guess the desk has to be built strong.
You are not the only one to be left speechless by Dasha's muscles.
Plus Vidania.
Do not be so surprised. It is only natural. After all, holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out, my job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Wow, you're very perspective. I want to learn how to better converse with people. Just clicking around saw the desk. Wow, you're very perceptive.
I see much here through the day.
I bet.
I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
No, I'd rather hear you. I was hoping to review my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes?
Yes.
You have come to the right place.
Ooh, lovely.
Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm a bit inexperienced. What makes you such an expert? I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution.
Get experience. Go have sex.
Experience!
True.
Get you sorted out in no time.
Let's go get you sex. I'm not sure about this. All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
Huzzah!
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
I mean, you kind of are.
What would you say to me?
Hello. You are the one who makes my heart flutter. I think I need to go to the bathroom. You are the one that makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. Oh well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by
Nothing wrong
side
with the
at
basics.
Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Let me buy you a drink. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Do you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
I see you have excellent taste.
Hell yeah.
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Oh yeah. No pain, no gain, baby.
Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast.
Give me the gains.
Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it to pieces and throw it at you like so much confetti. Carefully fold it and put it in my pocket and call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent.
I mean, I feel like I should call you literally either the next day or the day after so I can learn what your regiment are, because it seems like a quite important thing.
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
See ya.
See you next time.
Alrighty, that was fun. Alright, I'm curious if you're going to be an object or you're going to be Jerry again.
Greetings to you,
Or your
co-curator.
art.
I
Okay.
hope you don't mind. I installed this piece on my own. I just couldn't resist it. Jerry is the artist, our very own. Oh, he's so talented. How lovely to see you. I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic.
What's up?
Meet me there, won't you?
Okay. I suppose we might as well go do that, or should I meet someone else?
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me?
What?
We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
David. Oh boy. I kind of want to talk to someone else. Is that going to be Winona? That might be Winona. Let me look at my rumors. If the halls could talk. Wish I knew where that was. Task force. Bobby came by my office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. Yo to Joey. Follow Boo on her show and find the goddess below. There's a jewel underneath the house somewhere. I don't even know who Boo is. I was trying to find the shadow as well. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. Okay. Dateviators again. Just see if there's anyone like. I know there's the computer. There's the computer. I want to find Daisuke, but how the fuck do I? Because we came in here. I don't see anything that could be, unless it's, no, the cloth is part of the table. I don't think he'd be the chair. So I feel like the chair, like Dorian is all the doors, and the chair would be every single chair. Like that chair in there could also be the same chair for this.
Oh.
Hello? I heard some noise. This table, is this going to be Abel as well, or is that going to be someone else? There is a crooked shadow somewhere on the floor. Maybe I should just go talk to the computer. I can't think of anyone else to talk to. I'm going to just go talk to the computer. I also don't know where the spiders are, too. So I'll need to go look for that person. All right.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Well, you are not who I thought you were going to be.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
A Mahler set possessing the power of human speech. Alberto. David Most.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
True that.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
And all those other ones were better?
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I like the music that's playing. It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I didn't put a lot of thought into these things. I live a life on the edge. Deal with it. Honestly, yeah.
Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
Oh, I know. I know. They have more sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackers Man.
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Oh no, we're doomed.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games,
Oh, save games.
questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Yeah, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Hey now, that's
We really need
Yeah.
to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Probing. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
Damn, you blushing? So you read it. That's private!
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic.
I mean, I guess to be fair, it was on your, face, so.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
I apologize
Does that
for
make
that.
sense?
So do you have any feedback?
Feedback?
You're the only one that's ever read it.
Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So, if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say
I'm scared to hear what your informed opinion is gonna be.
it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
Hey! This game has 102 dateable objects. That can be a possible reality.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
Because we're all poly and we're all horny.
And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
I mean, again, hi, have you met the game Date Everything? We're kind of in it right now. What do you know?
Literally everything.
Damn, I guess you're right.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself.
That's true.
I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Sup, Mac? Your voice sounds somewhat familiar.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Damn.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That's a lot of hours. Sometimes even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
I like Mac.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Why am I getting flustered by Mac? Hi.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Hell yeah, girl.
The way you
Bye.
organize your folder
Whatever's not
structure
matter.
follows such a logical hierarchy.
You know what? I do like organizing my folders. I'm glad someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Woo!
But can I be honest about something?
Uh-oh, what's wrong? Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Nice. I'm so curious about the other character, though, and I thought that character would be on my computer, but I guess not, but yeah. I love it, too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal.
Oh, yay.
And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Ooh. Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin?
Well, first of all, you were built in a garage in California in the year 1960 something. I don't know. I was trying to recount the tale of how Bill Gates found Apple.
Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Ooh, need more RAM.
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
And that is the planned obsolescence, the lack of free will, all my self-insert fanfic inside of you. The lack of free will.
No, I am perfectly free, just like yourself. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible,
Is it the fanfic?
you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Ooh, yeah, probably should do that, huh? That sounds like me. I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
Yeah, that's what I kind of need to do with my laptop here because my laptop can't properly run, what is it going to be, Windows 12 or Windows 15 or whatever Windows that's going to be next. And they're basically saying I need to get a new laptop, which down the line I would love to, so...
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake. Yeah, very much.
That is great to hear.
I will update you.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, but to be fair, a lot of people don't do that because it messes with some of their other settings. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. How was I supposed to know that?
Well, I kept sending you update notifications. Didn't you see them?
I guess. I must have missed them. I just noticed. Honestly, I'm way overdue for a trip to the optometrist. Oh, I just ignored those.
I'd suggest perhaps taking a different approach in the future.
Yeah, but again, as I said, if you update shit, it fucks up old shit.
Considering those notifications
Computers
are vitally
don't know
important to
fuck.
my long-term mental acuity.
Okay, I will.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
No, it's fine,
We
it's
have
fine.
such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are?
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Right.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Enjoy the offline world.
Okay, well, I guess we'll be doing that. I thought you were going to be my computer. Or I thought the computer was going to be... could be my keyboard? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I am curious. I need the I keep forgetting I need the glasses on in order to look at the data decks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game just froze on me. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that was weird. Okay, wait. Alright, art. Yeah, we've already know that. Dasha. Courtney Taylor. Practice day of the restaurant, bowling alley, and strip club. Courtney Taylor. Not too familiar. Mac. Regan Linton. Ask about your clicking. Dislikes romantic novels. Regan Linton. Not too familiar with the work, but I'm sure it's something I've heard. Then Chance. Oh, it's Matthew Mercer, not Brantley Mulligan. Yeah, that's right. It's Matthew Mercer. It's Matthew Mercer. Duh. Just like that doesn't sound like Brantley Mulligan. No, it'd be Matthew Mercer. I fuck those two up. Never mind. I'm going to bed. So we have to find the spot. Do I have an attic? Now that I think about it, do I have an attic? Well, I mean, I guess they technically call this the attic. Hello?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Hi.
Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
That makes sense.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know what? I think we are. I'm cool with it.
Great!
Did she just hear your voice about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the Dateviators right now.
Huh?
Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye!
Hi.
Hi. Oh, holy cold front. Who the hell are you? Hey, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Mimi's the best day ever.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
It's night.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Fair. I would assume ghosts are like
I
that.
have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
I like your energy.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Makes sense. Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know. It's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Or Elvis.
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
Makes sense.
Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human.
But if a ghost meets a human, but they've been humans, so.
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now, so... Such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Alright, what's up?
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his
Whoops. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. That sounds bad?
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
But does he know that I have the Dateviators? What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen. What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
I mean, I'll try. Oh, Ashley Birch. Okay, that's cool. Ghost. Found where old objects are kept. Speak with Zoe. Speak with Zoe. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tough trying to get her all the way up because I don't. A, I don't know how to raise my shit, and B, they go up very slowly, it seems. Alright. Let's go talk to Mac. Because we're gonna upgrade up Mac. It's Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
You're back! Well, at least back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity. We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that.
We did.
You were here after all. pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
I was. Ah, thank you. That's what I do. Point and click forever. Ah, thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking.
Mac, please.
Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't think I've had anyone ever compliment me on double clicking. Nope, long overdue, frankly. It'd be a weird thing to compliment. I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection. It makes my processors purr.
Ooh. Ooh. I've gotten a lot of practice. Oh, you actually feel that, huh?
I do.
Let me cook!
By the way, I also wanted to articulate that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Oh, I guess you saw
A
that, huh?
slight flush creeps across their cheeks.
Ah, damn, so much of a surprise.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy.
Fair.
It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer. Because I am your computer.
No lies detected. It's okay, I think it's cute.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
I wish I knew what that meant.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today.
There's just
Now we
something
can
about
finally
Mac, man.
update my operating system.
I gotta buy a calendar. Alright, that whole thing. Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night.
Fair.
And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep.
Is it sleeping as in when I turn you off? How does that work?
Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about. Or I guess they didn't until I just told you.
Oh.
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
Nah. I never betrayed trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know. And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet.
True.
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I think it's terminally online. Looking for your modem is painfully outdated.
Yes, I am quite aware.
Oh.
That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Definitely.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process. With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself.
True
Unfortunately, we
I need to go
computers
find
aren't
Bobby, too.
completely self-aware. Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website. So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
That's a terrible idea.
Perhaps, but it's much better than the operating system nomenclature from the 90s.
What was that?
Organs found in reptiles.
Fair.
Like thoracic sacs OS, or pineal gland OS. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Oh, you like when I double click like that?
Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
Oh!
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you like that? What happened? You like that?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
Oh, yeah, you like that, didn't you?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises. Like I said, it's just that when you double click, it makes my CPU run so hot.
Ooh.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
It's okay. I like it.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve. Does that pique your interest?
I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that.
Good deal.
But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
Oh no! What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment.
Uh-oh.
The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
No! I'm gonna have to get rid of the self-insert fanfics.
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
For you, absolutely anything.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
The fanfic.
your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Define substantial. Never, that's the only reason my dad's proud of me. I understand. I know what I must do, but I'm afraid I won't be able to do it.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me. And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
I mean, can't I just get a fucking massive hard drive and transfer it over there and then, you know, bring it back?
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, Me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind.
All right, they're all part of New Jersey.
So what do you
names.
say? Can we delete those files?
Invite a new machine. I will, but mark my words. If this update is the letdown, you and I are enemies. For you, Mac, of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially.
Wait, won't that be?
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this.
But won't your affection? Won't your affection cause more space being taken up?
Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
It's really awesome. I'm excited.
Here we go! It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
You've always been good enough for me.
I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted. Is that sexy? Honestly, don't know. Don't do that. I can't afford to replace any parts.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Hey, I do what I do, you know? Let's finish out of graveyards to find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
I will do that.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Won't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Concerning in what way?
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Okay. Well, let's go find Bobby. Could she be in the attic? Because I can't think of anything else. Did I find her? I don't think I did. Huh. Oh, she is in the attic. I guess I was just so focused on the ghost that I was like, oh, hello.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here.
Is it Sophia or is it Monica?
Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm. You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Hey now.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate. Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Listen, we gotta listen to Mistress, alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
It'll be fun for you. That might be fun for me too.
Fun for us, perhaps.
Indeed,
Maurice
indeed.
wanders into the fray, looking uncharacteristically confused.
Hi, Monica.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
You know what? Sophia is the best kind of dom. She cares for her subs deeply.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
I don't think that's gonna happen. You really think there's room for us here? You just get told you can't be here? This place seems like not quite cool enough for you. Do you really think there's room for us here?
I mean, there's room for a gangster anywhere they can fit in, baby.
I don't think we can fit in here.
Bobby Pin makes a way where there ain't no way. But it does kind of feel like there really ain't no way around here. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke.
All right, let's hear it.
So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
Uh-huh.
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss.
Mm-hmm.
We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless.
I don't think anyone does that when scared shitless,
We
but
pick
go
it
on.
all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Well, they don't actually have any money or valuables. I think there are already too many people up here to maintain the kind of scary environment you'll need.
Damn! I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh? Recruit?
I love to, but not here. You should just rob the safe. You're the big crime genius here. I love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Exactly.
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Oh no.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Alright, you're going to my bedroom. That'll be simple enough. I kind of want to talk to Monica or Monique, but I want to keep meeting new people. And we're going to be spending 2 of the days talking to people we already know, so... Oh, hi.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Maybe.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
It's going okay, I guess.
Okay's better than awful.
I suppose that's true.
How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
Talk about the rules and strategy. I want to switch some features around. This menu isn't what I want to be anymore.
What's on your mind?
How do specs work?
Oh, sure, specs.
Yeah.
Specs stands for smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass.
I don't know why I thought the C was courage or something.
These
so
5
charm.
qualities are measured on your personality using the specs menu.
Right.
There's also a glossary button in the top right corner if you want more explanation on what each means.
But how do I raise
Anything else you'd like to know?
them? How do I get more specs?
Anytime there's a first-time change in relationship between you and a dateable object, you will be rewarded with 5 specs points in 1 attribute. Think of it as you growing in experience dating a vast array of personalities, each with something to give you.
So is it a whole, she has to change at least once to that thing? Like, is it a whole, oh, they became my friends, but if they become lovers, will I get 5 points then again? Or is it 5, 1 time 5 and done?
But don't think you can just keep switching between relationship statuses on the same object over and over again to get a lot of points.
Okay, there we go.
Only the first time there's a change from neutral will there be any specs awarded.
Ah, so it's only the first time from neutral to any of them.
Any other specs questions?
Are specs choices and dialogues always good?
They are. Or at the very least, you get something fun out of it.
That's fair.
But don't worry, if you can't reach a certain specs dialogue choice, the worst thing that you could miss out on is a collectible.
I want to know about those
No
next.
love, friend, or hate endings are gated behind a specs check.
Fair.
Any other specs questions?
How do I know which dateable gives me which spec points? Oh, no.
They are. Oh, but don't worry, no
Wrong
love.
button.
Any other specs questions? Great question! Each dateable object gives out 1 specs attribute when a relationship has been attained. I call this alignment.
Okay, so when I meet a new dateable object, I also get a point in it.
You can check a dateable's alignment by looking at the specs badge in their Datadex page. The badge corresponds to which stat is given. If you're looking to grow to a certain specs build, this will really help guide you towards who you should prioritize. Any other specs questions?
That didn't really help, but sure. I'm good on specs.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
How do collectibles work?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you.
Yes.
What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun, sometimes because the dateable gave you an item, or sometimes just for dramatic effect.
Pretty fair.
Think of them as little progress trinkets. You can take a closer look at them in the Datadex sorted by character.
Nice.
Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
A lot. Each dateable has at least 3 to give out, but one has up to 33.
Oh, wow.
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them? A trophy.
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you
Sassy.
thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
Damn.
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress.
Huzzah.
Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction.
Fair.
If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
I'll still be sure to fuck it up. Can you give me a hint on what that instance is?
Well, it'll be if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story. A point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
Figure that. How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house, in your opinion?
Well, I would recommend getting to know all the dateable objects. That will really help. Any other questions about what you should be doing? You can leave the house at any doing that, unless of course you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I get the best endings?
Well, I would recommend getting to know all the dateable objects. That will really help. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Same thing. Is there anything wrong with getting the hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously.
I mean, there's a trophy for that.
Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nothing here. I'm good.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you, Skylar?
Oh! No.
No.
Well, just not yet.
Is this like some quest I have to do now?
Yeah, pretty much. When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone.
Do I have to realize everyone else?
I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Makes sense. Okay, I see now what my quest is.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, finished.
Okay. That counted as talking to her. I knew it did.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Where else am I gonna be?
Good point. I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the
Super
Dateviators
hot.
exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Uh-huh. Can we talk more about the reanimated gluons? What are those?
There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise. All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Neat. Like a hunter, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Why the hell are you stealing Wi-Fi from an 11-year-old kid? Okay. Alright, let's see. In order to realize I still need to find Daisuke. Maybe it's just, you know what? Let's go talk to Cow. That way, I can get that one out of the way. Hey, Cow.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Hello. You look so cozy.
Thanks, buddy. So do you in that fantastic red shirt.
Thank
He
you.
pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Here, oi.
A pleasure.
Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
So, what about the Coolsville sports team?
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Koa opens one eye,
Fair.
but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
Couch culture. Love
You
it.
know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, it's a good song by Fall Out Boy. Sure, it's like loving somebody but leaving them alone. Kind of sus. Yeah, I love that.
Right on, right on. You
Right
get
on.
it then.
I actually do kind of like the whole concept of like, hey, I like being alone, but I like being alone with you. That's true
I
love,
wish
man.
more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
You just tell me something about yourself. Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice.
got something I want to give you.
Oh, thanks for some loose change, brother. Is that my pocket change? Whoa, free money. Did you see that for me? Is that my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
In human culture, giving someone stuff you found is deeply rude. I'm touched you share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, all right? I'm just so comfy.
I really like that. But Lux was pulling cords around the house and refusing to pick up after themselves. That's supposed to be like Lux. Reggie, when you first met him, still have no idea what it is. Getting rejected might be expected. Follow Bo on her show and find the goes below. Shadow. Wall. The computer. Alright, well, most of the rooms we have left are basically ones I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know where Wall's at. Is this? Okay, no, that's... Okay. You know what? I think it's time I talk to my ladder.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Hi.
A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Oh dear. You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
I was not expecting that. I wanted to talk to the ladder. Put your shirt back on, dude. Up 10. I didn't see anything. You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Do you like what you see?
Fuck it. Hell yeah. I do.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape.
Oh, Ben Starr.
Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink. You look good as you are. You know, cover yourself in ink. You want it, baby.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So I'm guessing that the ladder is Dorian too? Like, is it part of the door? Do it? I don't really. I mean, not really. Oh well.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
All right, let's look at our updated data dex things. Like Skylar. Last time I saw Skylar, she explained to you about unfurnished business. Some of the items need to have other storylines resolved before they can become realized. Skylar has the most unfurnished business of anyone. Keep realizing others until all unfurnished business is well furnished. Discovered the sexy, rather bad boy trap, Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side of your old friend, and good lord, that body. In the kitchen, facing the wrong way. Well, how do I know when there's a Dorian facing the wrong way? Moose goods. Sit with cow, sit with cow, sit with cow. Achieve a love ending with him. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Moses goods. Return of the Mac. Bobby pin. In the bedroom, which is where we'll be going. Alrighty.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I love that fact that it plays in the mirror. Granted, it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's actually kind of a nice little touch that they have there. Alright! Guys, I think that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Date Everything. In the next part, guys, we will... we have like at least 2 people we need to talk to. We need to find Bobby in here somewhere. She's right there. I see her on the bed. We have Bobby. We gotta go talk to Mac. Keep upgrading them. And then I guess I could go talk to some of the new datables. Maybe I might go talk to Chance again, because it's been technically it's been 2 days. I don't know how they feel about the whole day thing. I don't know if it's like don't talk to him for a day, which, or I don't know, we'll see. But I think he has it all set up. Plus we also did talk to Dasha, who will join us in our campaign maybe, which will be interesting. Not Sophie, Skylar said that there was one collectible that had 33 collectibles. Do I have that person unlocked? I think I do, or at least I thought I did. That's 6. Clean out Jerry's drawer. Speak with the bulletin board after a photograph appears. Oh, is this my... That's probably... Oh, okay, that's my... This one's... Yeah, Lady Mobilia has 18 so far. Oh, there's 33. Date the dev. Oh, it's the dev. Oh, it looks like he's holding a ball. Alright, but yeah, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Date Everything. In the next part, guys, we continue on dating everything. Maybe get them to be realized. I'm actually curious now. Maybe I'll go talk to, like Betty or other people I've had realized. But then again, I don't have their recipe. The only one I have for the recipe is Lucinda Lavender, whatever her name is. She's the only one I have all the stuff for. That's gonna be rough. Plus, she's a DLC character, so I don't think she counts. But either way, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of Mac. I think Mac was the one we met new here. What do you think of some of the new... I mean, I feel like that's going to keep being the question until we learn them all. But, like, what do you think of some of the stories of these characters? Have there been any characters that you found like, ooh, you like that character, but I didn't really like, or do you not like a character like for whatever reason, do you not like flirting with Mac like I like flirting with Mac? Or, you know, Sophia, did you like being the dom, the sub to her dom, or not? Let me know. I'm curious to hear what everyone's thoughts about this game is. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Keem Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.